Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Clippers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at point guard. Gordon outside. Here's Brown. They get it again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
And Murray drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Harden against Murray. Back to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Leonard outside. Gordon pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
To the inside, Brown. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. Gordon's got space. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. Picked by Murray. Here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Here's Murray. Money from the wing.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
Now here's Leonard. Powell, screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Leonard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Jokic, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Powell finds Zubats. Now here's Leonard. Zubats with a screen on Gordon. Leonard passes to Harden. Now Zubats. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Pass to Westbrook. Back to Murray. Porter looks it over. Over to the left wing. Westbrook outside. Jokic the screen. And here's Gordon from the arc. On target from range.
Yeah, Gordon is selective with his shot attempts, but he knew he had to get that one up in a hurry.
Harden against Murray. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Shoots from the block. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 3. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Murray passes to Westbrook. Leonard against Gordon. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. Jumps up. And Leonard throws it down hard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Murray passes to Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
It's Powell on the wing. Leonard with a screen on Porter. Oh, there's the alley. Porter with the steal. Here's Jokic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Denver. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats. And oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Brown's checked in for Strother. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Batum is checked in for Zubats. Jones comes in for Leonard. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden. It's Powell, high post. Simmons against Westbrook. Jones with a screen on Westbrook. Simmons, the pass to Jones. Here's Brown. Westbrook with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Westbrook's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, what a flashy player Westbrook is. He loves putting on a show with his handles.
And Simmons here. Oh!
Wow!
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jordan. Back to Porter from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Powell outside. Here's Brown, defended by Bogdanovic. And he's able to get it back. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Pass to Jones. Takes a three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Denver in the lead. Right side, Porter. Westbrook outside. Powell with a steal. Right side, Jones. The three is up. Brown grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Batum with a screen on Westbrook. Powell outside. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Snatched up. Outside Watson. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers trail. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. Dunn, he's checked in for Powell. And it's James Harden in for Simmons. Here's Harden driving in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Zubac against Jokic. 4 on the clock. The three is up. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
And what can't Jokic do offensively? Outside of maybe highlight reel dunks, he is complete.
Harden can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Jokic, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Harden, good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Murray against Harden. And there's the rejection. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Harden with the slam.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game, and it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's Harden. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Murray passes to Gordon. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. From 12 feet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Well, Jokic very strong and very crafty, absorbing the contact.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Zubac screen. Here's Leonard. Aggressive move by Kawhi. Right to the rim.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Dunn attacking. That one goes. Count it. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
From deep, Jokic. Oh, Joker from the corner.
The implementation of the 3 has made Jokic even more unguardable.
Count it. Harden's got 19 points.
Assertive move. You could tell the game's heating up a bit.
Murray passes to Jokic. Great D that time from Zubac.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Harden surveying the D. Dunn pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. From 13. Off the left rim and out.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that.
Murray against Harden. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Jokic the screen. Inside for the tie. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Zubac. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Powell's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Rebounded by Denver. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And again, it's Denver missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Westbrook, he's checked in for Denver. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovic checked in for Dunn. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Porter. Powell covers. Gordon against Jones. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside Jones. Back to Simmons. Jones with a screen on Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Gordon. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Powell. Batum outside. Powell outside. Simmons against Murray. Simmons, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Porter, the pass to Westbrook. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I don't think I need to tell anybody. Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Simmons. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Clippers on top, up by 3. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, we've got Nicholas Batum. Derek Jones is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Bogdanovic, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Batum. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Jones. Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's Harden in for Simmons. Nice shot by Harden.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Nuggets trail by 3. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
LA foul. James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Westbrook. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And that's a tough, tough finish. Sometimes it feels like Westbrook prefers to take these contested shots.
Harden into the lane. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Denver has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And the basket by Westbrook.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Pass to Jordan. Harden against Westbrook. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Dunn. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, it's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
For the Nuggets, Jokic is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Jokic to tie it up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
On the wing, Porter to take the lead. Leonard pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Here's Harden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the Clippers, James.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Murray passes to Brown. Down low. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants.
Zubac with a screen on Murray. Here's Harden. Here he goes. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. 1:27 left in the game. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Here's Porter. Now covers. Here's Brown. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
Zubac with a screen on Murray. 1:03 left in the fourth. Harden, good.
And there is no way anybody else is taking that shot. I mean, when it's crunch time on a big possession, Harden is always going to be that guy.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. It's hauled called in by the Clippers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Zubac with a screen on Murray. Count it!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Murray passes to Gordon. Now Porter. Here's Jokic. Oh, sweet move. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the threes and try to force OT.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Miller. Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
That hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Outside Porter. Launches it. The shot, no good. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long, you know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups. We just had a mindset all season that this year is going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's leave you with our player of the game, James Harden.